It's no secret that the film industry often finds itself stumbling, whether it's due to blatant missteps, ignoring fans, or pushing questionable agendas, Disney being a prime example. But take Warner Brothers, for instance. You'd think they'd have learned from Paramount's experience with Sonic the Hedgehog. Remember when fans were outraged over Sonic's design? Paramount listened, revamped the character, and turned the project into a massive success. Now, here we are, eagerly anticipating Sonic 3 this December, but instead of taking notes, Warner Brothers seems to have taken a completely different route with their upcoming Minecraft movie. If you've seen the trailer, you already know it's a disaster. And if you haven't, brace yourself, it's completely unrecognizable from what anyone would expect of a Minecraft adaptation. From the character designs to the casting, it feels disconnected from the very spirit of the game, which, by the way, is the most popular video game in the world. And then there's Jack Black. This is where the situation starts to spiral out of control. Jack Black has been a controversial figure as of late. While I've personally enjoyed some of his past performances, School of Rock being an obvious standout, his more recent roles have started to feel repetitive. It's like he's playing the same type of character over and over again, and his humor, which once had a unique charm, is starting to feel a bit outdated. But beyond his on-screen persona, Black has earned a reputation for being difficult to work with when things don't go his way. And that's exactly what happened with the Minecraft movie. The trailer dropped and it was absolutely obliterated online, receiving over 1 million dislikes across social media platforms. Fans were furious, and now the Backlash has created a massive controversy involving Jack Black himself. Reports reveal that Warner Brothers' top executives, including the CEO, recently held an emergency meeting to address the fallout. And what was the result? They decided to cancel several high-profile promotional events. These events were supposed to feature Jack Black, showcasing him as Steve from Minecraft, doing comedy skits, and even singing. Originally, these events were planned to roll out during the holiday season, but after the trailer bombed, the studio decided to pull the plug. And naturally, Jack Black is reportedly furious about this decision. These cancellations haven't just derailed the film's promotional campaign, they've disrupted Black's plans to boost his own image. Behind the scenes, he's been vocal about his displeasure, with insiders saying he's deeply upset over how the situation is unfolding. Now, Black didn't just stop there. According to reports, he went on to mock the very fans who were voicing their outrage. Specifically, he targeted adult men, saying they were responsible for ruining what he considered to be a fun, creative project aimed at younger audiences. This inflammatory attitude only added fuel to the fire and has the potential to hurt the film's reception even further. And it wasn't just a minor event that was canceled. Warner Brothers pulled the plug on 7 promotional appearances where Black was supposed to perform comedy and sing a song he'd created for the film. This whole promotional push was supposed to be a big deal, especially considering how much success Black had with the Super Mario Bros. Movie, where his song Peaches became an unexpected hit. However, after the overwhelming backlash to the trailer, Warner Brothers decided that moving forward with these events would be too risky. At this point, the backlash against the Minecraft movie trailer has surpassed even Disney's Snow White debacle in terms of sheer intensity. The trailer is flooded with millions of dislikes and fans are making their voices heard. Yet, instead of addressing the valid criticisms, Black continues to double down. He blamed men in their 20s, 30s, and 40s for causing unnecessary outrage. This has only made things worse. Warner Brothers, now in full damage control mode, has reportedly scaled back its marketing budget for the film. This is a clear indication that the studio is struggling to salvage the project. Meanwhile, Jack Black has been trying to rally support from his co-stars, including Jason Momoa. But rather than jumping into the fray, Momoa seems to be distancing himself from the whole mess. While Black is vocal and emotional about the situation, Momoa is staying silent, avoiding the controversy entirely. This growing tension between Black and Momoa is another sign of just how chaotic things have become behind the scenes. Now, let's talk about Jason Momoa. He's a guy who's shown a remarkable level of respect and restraint, especially when it comes to fan backlash. Take Aquaman 2, for instance. Despite the online criticism, Momoa made a conscious decision to stay out of the drama. He didn't get into any public spats with fans, and he kept his focus on the project. This is the complete opposite of Jack Black's approach with the Minecraft movie. Black's handling of the backlash has only made the situation worse, escalating tensions with both fans and the studio executives. It's creating a divide between Black and everyone around him. And if you dig a bit deeper, you'll see that there's another issue here: Jack Black's frustration with his career trajectory. Sources suggest that Black is feeling increasingly typecast, stuck in video game-related roles that he might not necessarily want. While these roles may pay well, they aren't the kind of projects that will elevate his career or image in the long term. The studio's frustration with Black is evident. They're reportedly growing more concerned with his public outbursts and his handling of the situation. Some are even considering whether it might be time to remove him from future projects, given the public fallout. And the Minecraft movie itself is a perfect storm of disaster. The character designs, especially for Steve and Jason Momoa's character, feel totally misaligned with the Minecraft universe. Fans are baffled by how a project with such a dedicated fanbase could end up so disconnected from the spirit of the game. From the design choices to the casting, the film is a far cry from what many players were hoping for. Warner Brothers could have taken a different route here. They could have listened to the fans, paused the project, and made some adjustments to better align with expectations. Just look at what Paramount did with Sonic the Hedgehog. They listened to the fans, redesigned the character, and turned it into a hit. If Warner Brothers had done the same with Minecraft, they might have been able to avoid the disaster that's unfolding now. Could Warner Brothers salvage the Minecraft movie by making major changes? It's possible. But the question is, how much time and effort would it take to rework the film to satisfy fans? The Backlash shows just how important it is for studios to stay true to their source material. And in this case, that means respecting the game that millions of people love. But time is running out. As of now, the studio is scrambling to figure out what to do next. Some have suggested that Warner Brothers may have to delay the release and rethink the entire direction of the film. But given the financial risks, it's unclear if that's even an option. Jack Black's role in this mess is undeniable. His public outbursts and his combative attitude towards fans have only escalated the situation. He's blamed the very people who were the most vocal about their disappointment, and it seems that his frustration with his career might be clouding his judgment. For Warner Brothers, it's a nightmare. They've got a movie on their hands that's falling apart, a promotional campaign in ruins, and a lead actor whose reputation is now tied to the controversy. Ultimately, the Minecraft movie is shaping up to be one of the most disastrous adaptations in recent memory. The studio might still have a chance to save it, but they'll have to take the fans' concerns seriously and make some significant changes. If they don't, this movie could join the growing list of failed adaptations that never quite lived up to the hype. That's all for today's deep dive into the ongoing Minecraft movie controversy. It's crazy to see how one bad trailer and some controversial comments can snowball into a full-blown PR disaster. Do you think Warner Brothers can fix this mess, or has the damage already been done? As always, we want to hear your thoughts on this. Are Jack Black's recent comments justified, or is he only making things worse? Could the film be saved with a redesign like Sonic, or is it too late to turn the tide? Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe to Movie Saga for more hot takes on the latest entertainment controversies. And remember, ring that bell so you never miss a video. What do you think will happen next with the Minecraft movie? Let us know in the comments below. We'll see you in the next one.